Morning. All right. Wurm Online. Halloween event 2024. I'm going to be playing my main for this. Why am I playing my main for this? Because skill-wise, for archaeology, if I can get it to, oh no, it won't open because I've done that. Let's scroll down to it. Archaeology and restoration. She's got half decent in both, and to do some of the Halloween event involves archaeology, so that is why the main is doing it. I could do it with another alt which has sort of got a reasonable amount of archaeology as well, but this is the best one, so. And the deeds of mass. Okay, stuff we can find from archaeology. These ones. And that crow noises from that one. No, not that. That's Easter. These ones. Not the sassafras, but that. Wreath. No, I believe they've done a quick update to fix something that was glitchy on this already, so we might find a bug. What else? Oh yeah, the bat. We've got a couple of bats up here. You can poke the bats. Pop that one out. Whoops. No, I want to move that. That's better. And poke the bat. I really shouldn't, but why not? And I poke the bat. And it bites me. Oh, those I think we can get from the Halloween event as well. These ones. Pumpkin Terror. Can't really see that very well. I'll go and show you the other ones. Well, I really need to tidy it up. I need to put some eggs out. Some of the Easter eggs. If I can find where I put them. This place is a mess. I can never find anything. And this is not your normal shaped deed either. Most deeds are square. Because I've done this one along. The blood water, or the blood red water for Halloween. Yeah, okay. Yeah, most deeds are sort of square. This one, I've actually done it along this like little lake here. I'll give you a mini tour, I suppose. I'm in two minds as to how to do this as well, because with archaeology, you've got places where old deeds have been, and when you're doing it normally, you're aiming to do those because that's where. Oh, they've turned the horses to skeletons again. I forgot about that. Very cleverly done. Yeah, another one of those. These are my speed horses, not that you can tell. And these are some of the draft horses. Vegetable fat peppermint cream pie. There's 2 of them. That is leftover from a New Year's renaming by one of the, I don't know if it was a dev or a GM, but every so often they sort of release some that have had their names changed for New Year's or Christmas, and people like to collect them, especially the beefaloes, or the versions of the beefaloes, which are like buffaloes but different. Encroaching trees. Let's cut that one down. The rest of my draft horses. Trying to breed some of the raging ones. I've got several. Let's get rid of that. Better. I could chop it up, but I'm really not short of wood, so I'm not going to. I will finish this canal sometime. I sort of ignore it mostly. Various statues from Archaeology that are made. A rare eagle one there. This is the one that is from Halloween as well, and he tells really bad jokes. Yeah, the rest of my statue display. These are the ones that are Halloween ones, pumpkin terrors. The rest of it's normal archaeology. So we'll be getting some of these wreaths as well. I think there's a couple of new ones. There's some necklaces. This is the kitchen. It's unfinished actually. I need to do some more rugs and stuff over there. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's only processed kelp that can go in. I suppose I better open that clam. Okay then, fine. Check the kelp in there, check the lump over in the smithing bit. Let's show you the stuff on the roof while I'm here. Yeah, this is not very well developed up here. Why is there a cart on here? Because I need help moving statues about sometimes. All the different ones you can make from archaeology. Some of them are rare. Rare walk. Actually, it's 2 rare walks. I think one of these guards is rare. There, that one. Some of them are different metals. The tin drake there. That's an iron drake. Oh. From the skulls made up of fragments from the fissures. That's a better look at the pumpkin statue. And my supreme Venora. There's me messing about with carpet dyes. Cartography tables. Bits and pieces. Lots of cooking. A lot of this probably needs repairing actually. I haven't been in here for a while. Okay, let's put this away in the smithing bit. Find where I left the wagon. This is the smithing bit. This side is for armour. And these 6 wardrobes are full of armour stuff. Probably needing to be repaired, probably needing to be improved. Got chain on one side. Yeah, it all needs repairing. And plate on the other. This is mainly for metal. This is the main forge. Just repair that one. Let's put an extra stuff in the forge. This is full of archaeology stuff. Mostly archaeology stuff. And that is full of fragments. That is full of, well, a few rares. And a few unusuals that have got like 4 rooms. To imp. Well, maybe not. Yeah. Needs a bit of a repair. Different metals of some stuff. A lot of the stuff I smell, a lot of it's not really usable, but you occasionally get stuff that's nice. But yeah. So it's all organised sort of tools, then swords, then mauls, then axes, huge axes, scythes, polearms, loads of shields. But yes, an awful lot. And then we've got all the wood stuff on this side, so all the metal's stored on that side, all the wood on this side. And overflow stuff in there. Right, let's find. This is a dairy. So if I'm doing any cheese or anything, it'll be in there. But it's sort of more horses now than it used to be. A lot of stuff needs to be harvested. All the grapes are ready by the look of it. I think I left the wagon over here. Yep. I haven't checked the beehives in ages. Alrighty. Some of this needs dropping off. Some of this just needs dropping. Why have I got lung? I don't know. Yeah, I haven't been on this character for a while, so I'm not entirely sure what I was doing. What we'll do is we'll drop a load of it in here. Don't need that, don't need that. This one's already set up to do archaeology. Because this is what this character does an awful lot of. Oh, at least I've emptied it. Usually I come on and there's like, oh god, I've got to empty all these fragments. But yeah. So that's how she's organised. There's lots. So if I'm cleaning them in the middle of nowhere, then this is how I organise it. I'll put them away in these. If I'm collecting fragments, then there's these. Eek. I really need to empty these bags. So we've got. Check, see what paper we've got. That's a bit low quality. So a lot of these will just be for storing the fragments, and then I'll have. Oh, I've still got a few fragments there. Oh, these are some rubbish archaeology ones that are probably going to smelt. And a few extra bits. Alright, we'll leave them in there, sort them out later. I can drop all this though. It'll fit in there. We really need to be carrying 13 books. That was probably me improving them for paper skill. Right, talking of paper. This used to be true to what they're labelled, they aren't anymore. Blank. Actually, blank reports. 92 quality, 92, and we've got 16 and 16, what's that? 32? That should keep us going for a while. Alright, let's get going. Now, archaeology. The nearest I'm gonna do a bit on proper archaeology sites to start with, I think. But you get the higher quality fragments. Let me just check some. Get the higher quality fragments off deed, but they're the sort of the ones that they call the junk ones. But sometimes you can get nice ones, so. But it's better to do it on a deed, but then you get higher quality Halloween ones from doing them off deed, so I'm a bit torn as to which way to do it. Okay. Right, so going down here now. This one down here is pretty close to my deed. And it's had at least 3 old deeds on it, but they're not completely overlaid on each other. They're slightly overlaid. So it's one that I do that it's not too bad. So we'll give that a go. It probably needs a repair. Right, I bet this is going to be a pile of meat. Oh no. Pile of forest stuff. I'm going to need to get some better archaeology tools. That'll do for now though. Somebody been foraging or is it me? Pile of horseshoe. What? I wasn't expecting that. Somebody with some high skill. Been there a while. Rotted slightly. See if this needs repairing. Nope. That does. Is it enchanted? Yeah. That's a post box basically. So repair those sort of things just so they don't rot away. It's convenient for other people. How is the bear managing to... That's better. I was like, why am I hitting it? Some of the mobs will drop Halloween items as well, that's why I'm killing that one. I'll leave that there for later. This one's got a queue of 7, I think, so do quite a lot of actions. Not too bad. To remember to shoot. I want skill in that. I'll come back for that later. Now this one. See if we've got anything nasty about that wants to kill me first. No, it's all pretty docile stuff. Alright, yeah, this one. This is the one with 3. So I think there's 2 that were mostly over this, but the very earliest deed that was here was somewhere further up here. So I usually park up somewhere where they can have something to eat. More or less. Now some of this will be slightly off deed as well. To start with. Start one over. Yeah, it's slightly off deed, so I'm going to get some of the junk one to start with. Picked clean, that's not a good sign. But I can do this fairly fast, so. Picked clean means it might have already been done by somebody else. Better. Hammer's Hearth is one of the settlements. that a bit wider so we can see how many carrying. Right. Well, we're getting fragments, so it seems to be. Maybe somebody's done it fairly recently, so. But we'll give it a go. It won't take me long to do this. Right, we'll stop here and do that bit in a minute. Now, I did that line, so I want to move over 1, 2, 3. Go down this one. Too many fragments already. We've not had anything that. We've not had a Halloween one yet. There we go. Spooky unidentified fragment. Reach for the fragment you think you hear. A twig snap nearby. Is someone watching? There's lots of different ones that it comes up with. Cedar View is another deed here. I think Cedar View is the oldest. No, it's not. It was one of the biggest. Oh, there we go. It said the same as last time. That one's actually come out clean. Stone chisel fragment, alloy. That's probably because I'm doing it on the pavement. I notice sometimes if you do it on the pavement, you get the clean ones occasionally. Hold on, hold on a minute. I've not been reading these. Which one is it? Cedar. So that one's completed. Take that one out. Inventory has 2 minute items. No change there then. Right, roughly where was I? By that olive tree. I usually mark it with a fire pillar, but I'm not sure if they've repaired the fire pillar yet because it went glitched. I'm just going to chuck all of those in there. Right. See the view. Put that one in there. If we get any more when I'm doing this area, I'll do them all in one go at the end. So, where was I? About here somewhere. No, I don't do that. Let's actually can test this, see if I can do the fire pillar and if it's working. Console. Can't remember the command, if it's just fire pillar. Yeah. Oh, it is fixed. Good. That's what I use as a marker for areas that I need to come back to if I need to carry on. It's just decorative. Doesn't do anything. Can't get burnt standing on it. That's the end of that line, so I've done that one. 3 over. This is slightly off deed again. So I need to move in a few before I get back on the deed again. I need to keep an eye on the deed information, see if I've got any more completed reports. Because I do this quite often, so some of the reports might complete like the other one did. Oh, yeah, that's another one, that's hammers. Completed. Sometimes I've got more than one report. Right, so we'll do that at the end as well. If I don't forget. May as well drop these shards off as well. Fragments even. So we've only got 2 spooky so far. At least we're getting them though. So yeah, those completed reports, they'll lead me to the cache of fragments. It's like a little box with extra fragments, and it's where the original deeds village token would have been. Go away, I'm busy. Now I can kill you. And clean axe head. Huge axe head. Another spooky one. As you uncover the fragment, the ground begins to shake for a moment. Oh, I suppose I better bash you, wouldn't I? Note to self, remember to bash. These injure my feet, I'm moving a bit slow. Grim Rock is another one that was here. It is possible that I can complete those 2 reports again as well in this session. The bigger the deed, the more often you can do that as well. Right, so we want to go 1, 2, 3. Just to make sure I'm not going over the same area that I was going over before. Gives you clues on other places as well. Sometimes they're miles away. Another spooky one. The fragment leaves the ground, releasing a gasp of putrid air, as if from a long-buried corpse. Is there a hint of burning from somewhere far, far deeper? Ooh. So many was out. We've got 3. Oh, we're getting a fair few. I think that's about 5 so far. Oh, another one. You hope that haunting howl you heard was just the wind as you pull a fragment from the dirt. I should try and find some spooky music to put along with the stream. Think of that. Or something Halloweeny. Not copyrighted, obviously, because they don't like that. You squint at the fragment, trying to figure out what it is made of. It stares right back, doing the same. Hold on, what have we got here? Griffin Rock. I might have to make this a bit bigger. No, I haven't completed any more yet. I can hear a wolf howling nearby. That's a misclick. The strange compulsion to gather more fragments overcomes you. But no change there then. See, that was an off deed one. Because this area's not part of the deed. Yeah, look. Can't find any traces of abandoned settlements. So that is a higher quality. But actually, they're not coming out too bad. Some of them are. Alright. I'll stick to deeds from that till for now. Right, I think this is the middle one we were on. So 1, 2, 3, something like that. Why are there pet balls? Some very strange things just lying around sometimes. Bit clean. An awful lot there. But I'm still getting fragments off it, and I'm still getting completed reports. It's a clean scissor fragment. No space. Right, back up a bit. Let's do the console thing. To mark where we are. Right. Drop these off. So we're doing 8 spooky fragments so far. Let's separate those out. Separate them too. There we go. It's a bit more organised. Right, now where was the fire pillar? There. Alright, forward. With trembling hands, you pick up the harvesting tongs and prepare to approach the fragment. Just checking to make sure the reports haven't completed. Sometimes I'm doing this and I don't notice for ages that I've done a complete report, so. Township of Bree, that's one that's nearby. That's over by my deed. There's only 2 on there. Right, hold on. I think that was the middle one, wasn't it? So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think this is only the edge of one of the deeds now. But I'll do it anyway. This place has been terraformed quite a bit. A couple of mines up here. There's another deed over there somewhere. Right, I'm going to do these 2 and then come back to the path. The one that goes up, that is. No, I don't want to pick flowers. I'm always misclicking. Right, up and do the path. And sheep in the mine. We found a fragment. This one might buy. Yeah, no trace of abandoned settlements. Well, we'll do this edge as best we can. because we might get some spooky ones that are higher quality. They might even come out clean, actually. We've had that before as well. Yeah, Cyclops. Alright, well, that's roughly half of it. I'll bring the cart up and, well, the wagon even. Bring the wagon up and do the other bit. Ten spooky ones. Should be alright here. I think one of them actually went up there a bit, so sometimes when I feel like it, I do that side as well. But it's much easier to do the flat bits first and try and figure out where the edges are. A lot of deeds, because they've been terraformed over, um, can be totally on slopes. Oh, bird fragment 94. Clean one. Another spooky one. I've already read that one. It's a putrid air one. Uh, oh, not had that much trying to kill me. Because there are mob drops. Oh, hold on. Done Grim Rest. So that's 4 deeds, isn't it? I think. I don't know. Any more? No. That's 3 completed reports that we've got though, so that's nice. We'll do them in a minute. Oh, that clean autumn reef. There we go. Clean autumn reef fragment. That's what that one was related to. Be nice if we can get a rare fragment or two doing this as well. Chance at a nice item. With each fragment you gain, a part of your sanity disappears. A fair trade-off. Okay. The smell of rotting flesh fills your nose as you remove the fragment from its shallow grave. I think somewhere down here it begins to go off beat again. Single settlement, no. Yeah, off deed. Hunting arrowhead. Okay. Right, so one of the three over. Normally I'd be harvesting all the stuff that you see around us that's ripe as well, but oops. Ooh. But because it's Halloween and we want to get as many of these parts as possible, you feel something strange as you pick up the fragment. Was that the wind? Still getting some. Starting to complete the rest of the report, which is nice. Yeah, good space, back it up. Not sure where we were when that started. Alright, fire pillar. Linden tree. Been nice. So yeah, that's 3 completed reports. Spooky fragment. Actually, let's put that one in the spooky ones because it is. Well, that's 100. back up here somewhere. Yeah, what I'll do when we've completed, well, when we've done this area, is I'll get all the cache chests and maybe clean up some of the spooky fragments and see what we've got. Right in there. Yeah, done that bit. There's the Grimrest token spot. I tend to leave at least one of those behind to mark where it is so I can find it more easily. Grimrest. Yeah, we haven't. I'm just checking to see if we completed any more. Another spooky one. You reach for the fragment as a skeletal hand pokes up from the ground, then disappears. A chilling dead there. A chilling dread comes over you that takes a moment to shake off as you pull a fragment from the ground. The pond. So yeah, that is 4 deeds here. Maybe more. I'm afraid I lose track because where you see the amount of archaeology journals with reports that I'm carrying. So yeah, tend to lose track. Oh, we're back. Right. Drop these. Wait a minute. Stand on this one. So I don't lose track of where I've been. Some spooky ones. Some of them are decent quality. Sort of average. There's quite a few 50 quality ones. Oh, that's not too bad. Right, better have something to eat and drink. I should have sorted out some proper food for doing this. Yep, never mind. Right, where did I put? There's a lot of junk in here. Small magic chest, there's a lot of junk in here too. Hoping there's some food in here somewhere. Yeah, just a bit. Nothing special. I'm not one of these people to stand there and trying to think how to phrase it. Um, Stand there and work out the right affinities for the foods. I'll experiment, and then if I'm lucky enough to get one, ooh, why is it spread to? Yeah, anyway, that's the middle bit. So where are we? One done this. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I'll cook a whole load of stuff all in one go, and then if it's got a useful affinity, I'll label it and use it sometime. But clean chain ball. The ground seems to start swallowing you whole. You feel something by your foot and reach into the earth and pull it out. The ground releases you and becomes solid once again. Yeah, definitely just see if I can get some Halloween style music. Trouble is, it might end up getting really annoying after a while. This is the one locally that's got the most deeds on it. The rest are not brilliant. There is one that I'm tempted to ride to that has an awful lot. I haven't done it in a while either, so it might be worth doing. And then do various deeds on the way back. What they call dead deeds, actually. Oh, I've already read that one. Nope. Right. Just checking we haven't completed that report. I'm on Xanadu at the moment, which is one of the relatively recent servers in archaeology. So I might be better off going to an older server as well. Right, we're off deep here. Right. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to pick the flowers. 85 quality iron lump fragment. Okay. Lots of picked cleans. Right. I think someone might have done this recently, but we're still getting items out of it, so. The fragment gently lifts you up from the ground and brushes away some of the remaining dirt. What just happened? No space. Right. Console again. Well, there's other ways of marking it. I could, like, drop something on the ground to do a pile, come back to it, or, I don't know, pack the dirt or something, but somebody told me about doing the fire pit. I was, oh yeah, that's a good idea. Stays around for a while as well, but does nothing, so. $20 fragments. Quite a few clean ones. Forgot where we were now. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. That red water looks strange. They haven't done it for a while. I don't think they did it last year. But it was quite popular when they first did it. But it's like, oh, it looks pretty good. If I do go sailing, it'll be a bit disconcerting. There's another. That's where Sea of View is. Sometimes with these, though, if the deed fails, they redo the deed. Sometimes they rename it, so you can go to one area and you've got the same deed, the same deed name for 4 different incarnations of the deed, which can get quite confusing. Um, and sometimes all in the same spot, but sometimes not in the same spot. So yeah, that's confusing as well. What was that one we just got? As you reach for the fragment, you feel the hairs rise on the back of your neck. What on Wurm have you found? Somebody's disbanded their deed. Might be moving house. Might be joining up with their mates. Is they're still active? Right, let's get the rest of these and see what we've got. Side, clean side fragment, 94. Oh look, got an archaeology tech. That's rare. There won't be many of them. Okay. Hammer's house, where their token was. Go and drop these in. That looks different from a normal wagon because it's got skin on it. To change it to the open top. Yeah, uncovered wagon skin applied to it. Yeah, the spooky one. Scythe. Right. So we'll go 3 over. Oh, really confident. See the view. Complete. So that's the second one of that, I think, isn't it? So see the view and Wurm rest on this bit then by the look of it. Just a bit. Oh, Hammer's house is too. Yeah, so it overlaps pretty well on this one. Some of this actually goes over into the water. Not far. Yeah, finish the report. So I take it out of the folder so that it can start doing a brand new report, and then I'll do them all at once. As you touch it, the fragment gives you an otherworldly chill. Oh, you've had that before. You found a fragment, this one like bait. Oh, no. Yeah, off deed now. Alright, 3 over. Spot somewhere over there. I might go and get that. Yeah, definitely looks a bit weird. Oh, little baby seal cow. That's a little fluffy white one. I'm slightly off deed now. Should be going back on. Well, we've not had that many things try and kill us. We've got a couple of bears, a wolf. No space. Let's back up a bit then. A linden tree. Right, take note this time so I know where I am. Nearly done though. I think it strays a little bit into the woods, but not much. Should be using my sleep bonus. What we got? And then again, the archaeology tips are so few and far between, it's probably not worth it. Wasting more of the sleep bonus waiting for it to come in. Like another cedar view one. Spooky ones. May as well take this over there, because we're nearly done. What's that? You've got the feeling that something or someone is watching you, but when you look around, all you see is a fragment. The fragment screams and screams and screams. If only you could put it back. So I completed one? No, yeah. Got a lot of deed information. Right. There's something else with the event. They're saying about knocking on doors and a ghost appearing. But you can't do it on your own deed. Like, one of my aunts is not too far away. And she's got a deed which is actually fairly apt for Halloween, so could wander up there, it's not that far. Okay, this is strange. I'm only going to do this bit of it because it doesn't go that far in the water anyway. Doing it in red water is just... Ew. I've already read that one. Something about the twig snapping and there's someone watching. Right, I think we're off deed, yeah. Just got a clean 10 on. Do to the end of the path. Just to see if we get any clean or any more Halloween ones. Yep, too busy. Trying to do too many. Wait for it to catch up. I've got 7 actions, so I can do it pretty fast, pretty smoothly. Oh, we did get a spooky one. As you reach for the fragment, you swear you hear whispering. Ooh, that's not as bad. I let my stamina get really low swimming. No space. Right, that's done anyway. Okay, unidentified. Spooky stuff. I'm going to label those as clean fragments. Why do I label those as clean fragments? Well, the fragments that come out clean I like to combine with other fragments that have come out clean because they tend to have, sometimes they tend to have less runes on them. I think it has been changed slightly, but I like to combine them still that way. I also like to try and combine ones that are of a similar quality. So if I had, another couple of Hobbit fragments around 90 odd quality, I'd combine them together. Same with the scissors. I try and get ones that are all sort of around 75 quality or 70. So yeah, just so that I know for future reference when I'm doing the combining, those actually came out clean, and there's a chance that they've got less wounds or less enchantments. Doesn't matter for the marble bricks and stuff, but it does for the scythe and the axe head and some of the armour. Right, so what did we end up with then? We ended up with about 250 unidentified fags, roughly 27, 28 spooky. So we give them a clean. I don't know, it's to start with. You've got to make sure you do this with the right tool. No, I don't like spending all day cleaning my fragments, so. But you do get more skill if you use a lower quality one. But if I was to use a lower quality one, it would literally take me days to clean fragments. Real life days, not in game days. So, no, I'm not doing it like that. Put that one down for a minute. Put these down. Just keep the ones on me that need the chisel so far. So I don't use the wrong tool, because guarantee I will do at some stage. And that lessens the chance of you getting wounds and enchantments on the finished item if you use the wrong tool. There's a chance they can go rare when you're cleaning them as well. And there's a chance they can go rare when you're actually digging them up. And there's a chance that they can go rare upon a combine as well when you're actually putting them all together. Change tool, because those are all wanting the metal brush now. Oh, that's one of the new ones. Figurine of Grimbeat. So how many does that need? That needs 5. Let's put 3 already. Scarecrow needs 5. Right, let's pop them in there. So we've got Scarecrow, Grimbleet, which is a new one, Sigvar the Skeleton, which is the one that does the really bad jokes. We've got enough to do Grimbleet already. What are the fragment qualities like? I think I'm not going to do the combines. I'll leave it until we do like for like combines because we've got 3 lowish quality ones there. Some higher quality ones. So yeah, I'll leave that. Leave that until the very end. Wooden fragments, so those would be the wreaths, I think. It's nice. We can do some more of those. Nice decorations, especially for Halloween and autumn. Goat head necklace, nice. Arachnid necklace, those are both new ones as well. Pet bat, that's an old one, but I still like those. Oh, hold on a minute. It's coming out. Goat head necklace is coming out as an alloy. Ah, so you can get alloy versions of them as well. That's nice. Harder to get though. Pumpkin Terror. Yay. It's got enough to do that. I've got enough to do one of those as well. But I'm not going to, I'm going to, again, save it for quality. So, couple them in there. Nice, so we've got some of the new stuff. 250 more to clean, which I'm not going to do now. Right, let's go and get these done. And we can put them in there. Which one was this one? Wurm. It actually gives directions. Get direction. But I know it's it, so I'm going to go for it. Stand on there. Get direction, and then it starts pulling it up. And there's a little hidden cache, little hidden chest, grim rest. And because it's not very old, it's only 10 fragments, so we'll take those in. And I'm gonna, no, that one. Rename. Grim rest 1. And I renamed the stack of fragments so I know which cache these came from. That's just me being organised, just so I can compare them. Right, so we've got Hammer's House and we've got Cedar View. Can't remember where the other ones were. There's one over here somewhere. Hammer's House. 16 in this one because this is older or inhabited for longer. Rename those. And this has one. Now I do it one for the first cache that I find. If I find another of the same name, or under the same name, I'll do it as 2. If it's a deed that has been renamed, say, 4 times, and the tokens have been placed in different positions, then I'll start doing 1A, 1B, and things like that to keep it organised. If that makes sense. Let's put those in there. So that stack is, so they're coming out quite nice, high quality. Some of them, and this can be armour. There won't be Halloween fragments in here, but yeah, some of this can be decent, high quality armour and weapons and statues. So it's quite nice. So we've got 2 for Cedar Wurm. And which direction's that one? Very close to the southwest. So this is south, west. Oh, I'm on it. Yeah. There we go. 14 in this one. So it's a bit longer inhabited. I've failed there, so I've got a rubbish quality one. Not too bad, a couple of 90s and 98s, not bad. Let's rename those. Get the other one. Suitable 2. 98 and then 95, 92. Couple of I-80s. Yeah, not too bad. Most of the 50% of these will be statue fragments. And then the others will be like tools and weapons. The statuette fragments in with the 50% as well. Okay, so that is a first go at doing the Halloween event for Wurm Online. And I don't think we've done too bad. I can do a reef. I've got some of the new ones. Arachnid necklace is nice. Goat head necklace is nice. A few of the older ones as well. Figurine of Grimbeat, we can do one of those. There's some nice fragments to sort out. I'm definitely going to be doing this again, but now I'm going to be taking a break. I bet we'll choose a new spot tomorrow. I'm quite surprised about that goat head necklace, even coming out as alloy. That is going to be difficult to get others to combine with it, but I might be able to trade with someone. But that might be interesting if I can get the pieces to combine. Right, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to take a break and get some breakfast because I haven't had any yet. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.